Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Friday night. It has been a long work week. I am just having a nice little glass of red and I'm getting ready for the evening, and I thought I would film it and just kind of fill you guys in on what's new, what's happening, you know, nice little life update. So cheers. My glass has Kelsey on it. Great way to make sure people don't steal your wine. And yeah, let's do this. I'm just going to start getting ready here. If I forget to mention any product that I'm applying or show you or something like that, I'll make sure everything is listed in the description box. So yeah, what's new, guys? Like I said, it's Friday night. It's been a long week, but the weekend's here and that's awesome. For my foundation, I'm going to be taking the Vichy Tint Ideal. I believe that's how you say it. I always, like, when I hear other people say it, I'm like, that sounds so majestic and beautiful, but out of my mouth, it does not sound quite as luxurious. But I've been really enjoying this foundation. It's an illuminating foundation, and it says that it's a cream for dry skin, which is exactly what I need right now. So actually, before I apply that, I'm going to take some of my L'Oreal Hydra Genius. I love using this as a primer, and I'm going to apply that all over my skin. You can see there's a lot of redness in my skin these days. It is so dry here, like beyond dry. So I really like to start off making sure my skin is extremely moisturized. And then for tonight, I'm not doing anything too crazy. Oops. I am heading out, I believe, for dinner with my friend Laura, or maybe we're just going to get together at her house. I'm not too sure. But I'm just taking a little bit of this on my hand. I'm in the shade 15, Ivory, which I think is the lightest one. And then I'm going to mix some of this Daily Reviving Concentrate from Kiehl's. I saw Alana Rama do this just like yesterday in a video. And this is brand new to me. And I was like, I am trying that out. So I'm just going to take like a couple drops because my skin has been incredibly dry. And I'm just going to really get fancy here and mix this in on my hand. So I turned 28 last week, guys. 28 years old. This smells so good. It's the oil for sure, because I think, like, I haven't ever noticed a scent with this, and I've never tried this oil till this second, and oh my god, that smells good. But yeah, guys, I turned 28 a week ago today. November 3rd is my birthday. And yeah, I had a great weekend, a great day. I love birthdays, you know, like I don't have any sort of qualms about getting older. I don't obviously think 28 is old or anything, but it's crazy because I do not feel 28. Like when somebody asks how old I am, my first instinct is to be like 20. I'm 20. Like it's weird. I don't know. It's like as I get older, I don't feel older. Like not in a bad way, but yeah, 28. I also am not really one to like celebrate my birthday. Not like, I don't know, but this year it was on a Friday, so we had some friends over and it was really fun. It was a really good night. It just so happened though that night was like the biggest snow storm so far this season. And like it was freezing out. The roads were cold. The roads were so bad, so some people couldn't come, which was totally understandable. Like when people were texting me saying like, I'm sorry I can't come, I was thinking like, I would not be leaving my house either. So it was fun though. It was a good night. And then we went out for dinner before that to Trolley, just my family, to Trolley 5. If you guys have heard of it in Calgary, it's a really cool restaurant. It's like kind of more of like a brew pub, but kind of like modern and trendy. I don't know. I like it a lot. I recommend it. It's right on 17th Ave. So I like the way that my skin looks, but adding that oil in there really sort of like thinned out the coverage of this guy. So I'm going to have to apply a little bit more concealer than I typically would, but that's okay. I'm going to be using the Dermablend Quick Fix Concealer in 10C. But yeah, so I had a great birthday. For me, birthdays are bittersweet, I guess you could say. And I was thinking about kind of birthdays and how I feel about them, because I feel like their birthdays are such a great time for self-reflection and to kind of like think about the type of year that you want to have and all that good stuff. And for me, something that I've never really talked about on my channel, but it's not a secret. It's like, if you go on my Instagram, there's photos and whatnot, but I actually lost my mom 5 years ago, almost 5 years ago, to breast cancer. And anyone who has lost someone too soon in their lives, I know you understand that holidays in general, birthdays, all those kind of like big things are just difficult. And birthdays for me, it's not like in this self-indulgent way about like, oh, my birthday, like I want my mom here. Like well, it is like that, to be honest, but it's more so that the older I get, like the farther away I feel from her, like in time. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, she passed away when I was 23. She was only 49 years old, which yeah, it was awful. And like I said, it's not a secret. It's not something I've ever hidden, but as you can tell, it's something that's still hard for me to talk about. And even though it's almost been 5 years now, truly I still miss her every single day. Cheers, Ma. But yeah, I guess the reason I wanted to talk about it is if you have lost someone, or you're going through any sort of grief or difficult time, I totally understand that birthdays or holidays or pretty, like in general, life is hard. And yeah, like as you guys can probably tell from my channel, I'm a happy person. I have a great life. I'm very like fulfilled, and day to day I'm, you know, I can't complain. But like how I explain it is that my life is just different. This is not the life I would have chosen. I of course would have never chosen a life without her, and like her life was cut so short, so it's still hard to comprehend. So yeah, so I wanted to share that with you guys because it's of course a huge part of my life, and I don't know, I think there's something good about being vulnerable and, you know, allowing people in, because like all that will happen if you allow people like into your life is you'll be met with support and love, and I think that's really important. So that is my story, and basically, yeah, my birthdays are amazing. I love celebrating. I think it's so true that like getting older is, you know, it's that quote it's a privilege denied to many, and so I have no reservations about getting older. And yeah. And what I'll finish off by saying is that she was the best. She was the best. And I'm not even just saying that because I'm her daughter, and like everyone like can attest to that. She was just a very special, one-of-a-kind person. And yeah, we all miss her very, very much. And over the years of YouTube, you guys have probably heard me talk about my dad and my sister and Brooks and that kind of thing. And I've never really mentioned my mom because, like I said, it's difficult for me. But yeah, I think it's very important with the people that we've lost, to continue to talk about them, and, you know, that's how their legacy lives on and that kind of thing. So if you have lost someone, or whether that was a long time ago, recently, I understand. It's hard. It really is hard. And you're not alone. I think it's important to know that. My base is done. I'm looking very fair. Let's bronze things up a bit. I'm using the Body Shop Honey Bronze. What else was I thinking that I wanted to talk to you guys about? Ooh, I have something exciting news. Well, I hope you'll think it's exciting, but I'm gonna do Vlogmas this year, guys. If you don't know what Vlogmas is, it's basically where you post a video every single day for the month of December, or I guess from like the 1st to the 25th until Christmas. And a lot of people post a daily vlog, like showing what they're up to for the month. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is more of like a Christmas countdown, I think is what I want to call it, and post a video every single day. Not necessarily a vlog, but there will be vlogs included, but post tutorials, get ready with me, videos, maybe some product reviews, and then also kind of like switch it up and do some like non-beauty stuff. And yeah, I just think it might be cool to kind of like challenge myself. I'm gonna be honest, guys, like YouTube, as I'm sure you guys could probably tell, I've kind of slacked on the YouTube front, and I will talk about YouTube in a moment, but I've kind of like slacked on the YouTube posting and videos and stuff, and I really want to make it a priority, and I think doing a kind of a series of Vlogmas will be really fun. So I hope you guys are excited for that. If you have any video ideas or requests or anything. Oh, and I just applied the Lancome Cushion Blush. I love this product. It goes on so beautifully and makes your blush last all day long. But yeah, if you have any video requests for that month, because I need 25 videos, guys. So if you have any ideas, please leave them down below. I would love to see what you guys want to see. And yeah, what should I do now? I'm gonna do some brows. So speaking of YouTube, guys, YouTube, the platform, first of all, I just want to say that I'm not one to like, I see videos all over the place. I watch a guy named Philip DeFranco. He's like a daily, he posts daily videos, but they're all about like current events and what's happening in the news. And you should subscribe to him. It's really awesome. And even though a lot of it is about American politics, I of course want to be informed about American politics, but you know, I'm Canadian, but I still really enjoy watching his videos. But a lot of what he covers is problems with YouTube, like the actual platform of YouTube. And I'm not someone that I like to sit here and complain about YouTube. It's just YouTube is a hobby for me. And I really feel for the people that YouTube is their main income, but I feel like if I were to be complaining about like YouTube revenue or like problems with like uploading and stuff, that is such like a first world problem, like whatever. But I will be honest, you guys, the past like 4 videos I have posted have gotten flagged as being non-advertiser friendly, which is just so ridiculous. Like, you guys know from watching my videos, nothing I am posting is risque in the slightest. I don't even swear in my videos. There's no nudity as far as I'm aware. But yeah, it's like, it's really frustrating when you film a video, you edit it, you take time, and then it gets uploaded flagged. That means it doesn't go into your subscription boxes, and it since I'm a smaller YouTuber, I don't have a ton of subscribers, I don't get a ton of views. When I place my like review, like I send in it to be reviewed, because it's basically like you say, YouTube, please review my video, and you'll see that there's no problem with it. It takes a really long time, because the smaller your channel and the smaller like number of views you get, the less of a priority it's made, which is like, I get it, they're running a business, they have to worry about like the big guys, but it's really frustrating for me as someone, like, I don't have a lot of time in my life to do YouTube, so when I do allocate that time, I want to make sure it's worthwhile, you know? And even sitting here talking about it, I'm like, Kelsey, shut up, stop complaining. But it's frustrating, it really is. So actually for my eyeshadow, guys, I have not used this palette in so long, but lately I've been reaching for it a ton, because I love kind of these cool toned purpley grayish shades that are in here. This is the L'Oreal La Palette Nude 2 palette, and I don't love the shimmery shades in here. There's only like 4 shimmery shades in here. I don't love them. I find they don't look that shimmery on the eyes. It almost feels like you're using a fully matte palette, but the matte shades, you guys, blend so beautifully, and I love that cool tone kind of look lately. So I'm actually just going to start off, it's so bright, I can't remember which shade I'm going to use this one, this kind of like light mauvey gray shade in my crease. But yeah, so YouTube, it is frustrating, because like, yeah, it's just ridiculous. And I don't, like I said, this is not my main source of income. It's not like this is how I'm putting food on my table or paying my bills, but it is frustrating. Like, and for me, it's not even about the money. It's when it's getting flagged. Do you guys like that I didn't even blend that concealer that was on my eye? I just like, I'll just buff it on out. But yeah, for me, it's not even about, like, I'm not worried about it being monetized. It's more so that when you guys aren't seeing the video, and like, yeah, it's just frustrating. So what I will say about that is, if, not just for me, but really right now, because the algorithm of YouTube seems to be kind of off, or there's something not quite working with it, for any channel or YouTuber that you like watching and you kind of appreciate their content, it really right now is more important than ever to be giving the video a thumbs up, leaving a comment, like just engaging with it, with the video and whatnot, because that kind of helps it out. And I know that like in my videos at the end, I'll be like, oh, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'm pretty casual about it, because I cannot stand it. I will tell you guys, when you click, I can't stand it when I click on a video and they spend the entire first 2 minutes like being like, subscribe to my channel, and here's a subscribe button floating in the middle of my channel, and give this a thumbs up, and this is how much I post. Like, let's just get to the video here, you know? Is that just me? I don't know. So I normally am not one to try to like shove that down anybody's throat, but it is actually really kind of crucial right now that you are helping out your favorite content creators, especially the little guys. Especially the little guys. My eyes look very red right now. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening with YouTube. Like, it's frustrating, but I mean, let's face it, there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm just gonna continue to make videos and post them because I like to. Okay. I'm just mixing this purpley shade with the lighter one, and that's what I just put underneath my eye. And then for all over my lid area, I'm actually going to take this prismatic eyeshadow from NYX. This is in the shade Rose Dust. Guys, speaking of NYX, like, look at that color. Every time I use these prismatic eyeshadows, I'm blown away. The NYX store, like the freestanding NYX store, is opening up in Calgary next week, and I can't wait. It's in Chinook Center. For those of you who don't know, it's kind of like down the, like, not where you'd expect it to be. Like, I was kind of expecting it to be in that like new area, but like where like the Keels is and whatnot, but it's down kind of where Pottery Barn is. So in case you're wanting to check her out, I'm so excited. Oh, I didn't even finish off my cheeks. I knew something was looking weird. I'm going to take this Maybelline Fit Me blush. This is in the shade Plum. It is this beautiful kind of mauvey, purpley shade. I've been using this a ton during this time of year. It's very enjoyable. Taking the most beautiful highlighter ever. This is from Lancome. It is the Sparkling Peach. It is stunning. I'm taking the same highlighter just on my inner corner here. For tomorrow, one of my friends is hosting a selling party at her house for a product, and then afterwards it is a friend's birthday party, so we're gonna go out for his birthday. The party that I'm going to, what my friend is selling is, this is really good. She's selling a product. I've never heard of it. Tell me if you have. It's called Juice Plus. It's basically, I'm just looking for my eyeliner. It's called Juice Plus, and it is basically like supplements that are like freeze-dried fruits and vegetables or something, and then you take like 3 of these little pills, like vitamin, I don't know, a day, and then you get all of your nutrients. I don't know. Guys, I'm just gonna be honest, like, I always go to like the Stella and Dot parties and like any sort of like party that my friends are into or hosting or whatever. I'm gonna go because I want to support them. But like, I have to be honest, you guys, I am just not into them. Like that like business model of like, you know, you go and you buy stuff from while someone hosts a party. I love the actual party because, let's face it, having some food, having some drinks, seeing my friends, I'm all in. But like, please don't take offense to this either if you sell anything. Like, I totally, like, do your thing. But for me personally, like, I find them weird. Is anyone with me? Like, I find it weird that you host a thing at your house so that your friends come and spend money on stuff they probably don't need, which, you know what, I shouldn't even be really saying that because you don't have to buy anything. I'm just very much easily persuaded, I guess, so it's more so my problem. And don't get me wrong, like, Stella & Dot is the main one coming to my mind. I actually really love Stella & Dot jewelry. Like anytime I've gone to a selling party, I end up buying some stuff, and yeah, I'm not against like the actual products per se. It's just sometimes, I don't know, those parties, like you just feel such pressure, such pressure. I'm just applying the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. And I always go to the parties being like, I'm not buying anything. I'm just here to hang out. Like, I don't need anything. I'm poor, blah, blah, blah. And then I always end up buying stuff. So yeah, as I'm saying all this, you guys are gonna, next thing you know, I'm gonna be like, buy Juice Plus. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. I just took the lip, lingerie, and push up. And yeah, and I also, like, I feel kind of bad I was saying that about those selling parties. Like, I've hosted them. I've hosted a Stella & Dot party. Like, believe me, like, I am not above them is what I'm saying. But yeah, like, I don't know. I just, like, have an ish with them. And then I'm just taking some butter gloss. This is vanilla cream pie because my lips are so dry. Alright guys, so this is the completed look that I'm going to be wearing out tonight to see my friend. I hope you enjoyed hearing this little life update and a more casual type of video. And yeah, please give this video a thumbs up. Like I said, it really helps me out. I hope you guys are all having a really great day. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!